So you want to have an affordable wedding. Well, let me share these tips with you. Coming from a wedding officiant who has officiated a couple of weddings, I've seen it all, but also because I had an affordable wedding. So my husband and I got married at the courthouse, and then afterwards, a month later, I think we had our party, which we weren't even supposed to have a big thing, but you know, us Hispanics, it got a little bit out of hand. Number one, setting a realistic budget. What is your budget? Know how much you want to spend. Are you wanting to spend $1,000, $2,000, $500? So once you have your budget, you can then choose what day you are wanting to get married and where. So usually weekdays and Sunday weddings are cheaper than Fridays and Saturdays. I've officiated weddings like on Mondays. Well, basically the rest of the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Like I've officiated at venues before, and they are much more affordable than the weekend. The next one would be keep the guest list small. Of course, if you're not wanting to spend a lot of money because you just have a budget or because you don't have the money, then keep the list small. Don't try to invite your aunts and uncles that you have not seen in years. Make sure to keep it intimate with close friends and family. Consider a micro wedding or an elopement. Maybe you and your fiance just want to go elope with no one around, and then afterwards go have dinner with your family or your friends and family and let them pay for themselves. I mean, if we're having an affordable wedding, in all honesty, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I love that my husband and I do, but because I honestly love what we do. So my husband is a photographer. We have a production business, and I'm a wedding officiant. Sometimes I have to help him. So we created this package. It's a micro wedding package starting at $450, which you can take up to 10 guests. And this includes kids because, again, it's something super small. It's not anything big. And it comes with the photographer, which is my husband. You still get a fair amount of pictures for that special date and the officiant. So consider that. And we give you a nice list of parks. We can even do the Dallas Arboretum, which is amazing. So there's definitely options out there for you guys. If you don't want to get married at a park, you can also choose a backyard of someone, a small venue, or you could even do a recreational, at a couple of recreational centers. So they are way cheaper than venues and they rent them out for you. So that's another option. Even the gym, or if you know someone that has like a workout place, you can do it there. I've officiated a wedding at a Zumba place. A Zumba place, a Zumba. Next point. Make sure to hire essential vendors, which means if you're not trying to spend a lot of money, you don't need a photo booth. You don't need a videographer. Although I would say it's good to have either a photographer or a videographer because them phone memories don't look good. Trust me when I tell you that. We didn't hire any professionals for our wedding, although we basically had the whole thing. My husband was not a photographer back then, but all I have is a little bit of phone memories and they look so pixelated. So I would have loved to hire a photographer or someone that could just capture those memories, which now it's people are getting creative, and there's content creators which they don't charge that much, and it's way cheaper than what a videographer would cost. So that's an option. But yeah, make sure you hire only the essential vendors. For treats like party favors and whatnot, you can do that yourself. Get things from Wish, from Amazon in bulk, and then have your friends or family help you out. For desserts, you can do that, or ask a family member that can help you with the desserts. Food, same thing. Or even then, try to book an all-inclusive package deal. As far as decorations go, DIY will be your best bet. Again, we're talking about affordable weddings. What I did, I'm going to tell y'all everything that I did so that I can give y'all tips. I got everything from Dollar Tree, got everything from Wish, and from AliExpress. I can't remember. I got things for a very affordable price, and I started DIYing. I got these clear little balls that you put them in water, and then they just look clear, and it looks like something is floating. So I created cups, which by the way, I think I still have one of the cups. I created cups with the etch name, and then I put a candle in there, and then I put flowers. For the cake, we got the cake from Sam's, which was maybe like $80. I can't remember. We got like a 2-3 tier cake. $80. You don't have to go extravagant if you don't have the funds or you don't want to spend that much. For drinks, my stepdad ended up, thankfully, they ended up buying the drinks. For food, my aunts, they were like, well, I'll make this dish and that dish, and that really helped us out. So there's ways for people to get involved and help you. Now, if you don't have anyone, then find ways to have cheap meals, maybe pizzas, rotisserie chickens, or like I said, go to the restaurant, let them pay for their own meals. But you can definitely have an affordable wedding. Buy in bulk, Sam's Club, get a membership, Costco, if you don't have a membership from there, and get bulk things, bulk meals where you can just have enough for everybody. And digital invitations. Canva is your best friend. They have a free trial and you can use like the premium things and send it off. Send it via email or text. I know Zola has like this free website thing where you can have your invitation and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. So check there. And also think about if you are wanting to have the officiant, like if you're wanting to get married at the courthouse, or if you are wanting to do like what I said, the micro wedding or elopement, which means outside of the courthouse, which I personally think I would want that. If I don't know why I didn't do any research sooner. I think I would have probably just eloped with my husband at the Dallas Arboretum or one of the parks where we take our couples and called it a day. But we went to the courthouse, although I did like the judge. He was cool. But I'm just saying, make sure that you know what you want to do, or hire an officiant to put it in that budget for the officiant to go up there to the place where you will have your ceremony. Another one, a big one, would be limit the bar or don't have alcohol, or BYOB like back then. You could do that too. I don't drink anymore because I'm Christian now. Like I give my life to Jesus. But if that's what you do, then BYOB. The next one would be buying and choosing seasonal flowers or faux florals. Again, Wish, that's where we got ours, or even Dollar Tree. They have a very nice set of flowers. For dress, for outfits, go to the thrift store or online, Shan, I don't know. They have great dresses. I found my wedding dress at a thrift store for 20 bucks. At that time, we were not doing too well financially. We went through our trials. If you go to our website, you'll basically see my little testimony. So I got my dress for 20 bucks. And I'm going to post a video of dresses that I found at the thrift store. And last but not least is focus on the meaning of your wedding. Don't focus on the appearance. Don't try to make it look bougie if you don't have the money. I mean, you definitely can do that if that's what you want to do. You can do it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but focus more so on your relationship as you two are now uniting. That's what's most important. Hopefully these tips helped you, and if you would like to hire us, information is down below. Bye and God bless.